Jacks. Well, she cooled off last night. Today's Tuesday, December 9th, I think. I just got back from a McBride trip yesterday. It was like -2 when I rolled in home here yesterday afternoon, I guess it was. And boy, did it ever cool off overnight. It's 20 below now. I got a bunch of work to get done today. Straw everything up, give them bedding, give some feed out there, do some plowing. Man. And we got rain before this snow hit at home here, so everything's just iced right up. Frick's sakes. Anyway, let's go. Well, last night I plugged the Magnum in when I got back from McBride. Before I went home, I stopped here, plugged the Magnum in. So hopefully she'll start. Let's go try to start it. Oh, man. Well, here goes nothing. Oh, hell yeah. Perfect. Okay, this thing's gonna take a while to warm up. Shit, look, the snow's stuck to the windows all around here. After that rain, everything got sticky and wet snow, and then it got real cold. I don't know if I got a snow brush in the old uptown truck to wipe this shit off. Figure something out here. While this is warming up, we'll go give the calves some oats. This will have to sit here and run for a while. Ooh, there's a slight breeze right now too, and it feels like it's 30 below with that wind. Holy frick. Well, these girls need another hay bale right here. But we'll give them some oats right on the ground there on that chaff or whatever that is. And shredded bale afterwards. Hopefully this truck will start because I'll have to move it. Well, let's try to start this truck. Oh, good. This battery's dead or something. What the hell? Huh. Totally dead. Well, I guess we'll get the booster cables. Got enough power to run the auger on the feed box, but it won't start the truck. That's kind of weird. We'll try to boost it anyway with the uptown truck here. I gotta get it going either way. The feed box is just about empty. I gotta move it so I can shred a bale here. So I gotta get it running. Booster cable. Tractor's still running over there. We'll give this a minute to boost. Well, not boost, but like get a little bit of charge into that battery. Warm up for a minute. Holy shit, it's cold. It was warm here before, like I was saying earlier there. It feels so cold now. Well, it's been sitting there for a while. Let's see what happens now. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now that this thing's running, I'm just gonna let it run here for a while. Let's unhook this. Magnum should be warmed up enough. I'll start plowing the yard slowly. Get her nice and warm. And then we'll give everything bedding and all that kind of shit. Okay, we'll leave those trucks there. I'm going to let the feed box truck run for a while. Let that battery charge or whatever it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, we'll let her run either way. We'll go over to the Magnum over here. Hey girls. Cal's got those oats cleaned right up already, being chilly like this. Holy frick. I got a lot of shit to get done today. Might be a long day. Well, we got the calves all done. Calves got some bedding. Shredded a bale along the fence line feeder there. Now we'll go out here and feed the bred heifers. That'll lure the bred heifers way out here into the field. And while they're way out here feeding, I see the bull feeders need a few bales too, so we'll fill those feeders while the heifers are way out here occupied. Okay, I got one bale standing up on end there. And then I shredded the other bale. Spread it out a little bit, this go around. See how that works out. So now we'll go back to the bale yard, get a couple hay bales for those bulls, and fill the bale feeders for the bulls while these girls are way out here. Yeah, I had a bale on the fork for the hay buster. Got to get the net wrap off that, get the twine off this one. I do that out here, and then whenever it falls on the ground, the bred heifers will clean up. And I grab them out here, drive into the bull corral, throw them into the feeders, and I don't got to be walking around those freaking bulls cutting twine off. These bulls are pretty quiet, but never trust them. Okay, well that took a while to get the twine off those two bales. With that rain we had before this snow, it just iced in the twine and the fogging up here. Iced in the twine and the net wrap so bad you can't really get it off. You gotta kick the ice. Oh man. Anyway, I got another bale to get the net wrap off of, but I'm gonna pick it up, the bucket, drop it on the ground so it breaks loose all that ice kind of thing. Kind of like this. Oh man. And sometimes that happens, and now it's a freaking mess. Now you got iced in net wrap in that crust, and then so now you're fucked. Well, okay, we got a bale in that feeder. We need 2 more. Well, actually, we could fit 3 more in this feeder. Maybe 1 more on top of that. And that'd be good enough. But we'll go grab 3 more for sure. But while we're in here, we'll what do you call it? Put this straw bale down for the bedding over here. Yeah, we'll shred this straw bale right about here. This side of those spruce trees, west wind. East wind's protected because of the corrals and a few trees over there. So let's shred it right about here. Parked the wrong way. The wind's going this way. It's from the north wind. Should have been on that side, facing that way. Well, it's not that bad. Got her. I'll probably just give them the 1 straw bale. There's not that many bolts in here. There. Done. Well, I think that's good enough for the bull feeders. When these feeders are right full, all 3 of them, it lasts them about a month. When it's warm out, it's not that warm anymore, so probably, you know, almost a month it'll still last them. So they're not quite right full. I'm missing about a bale on top of that one bale on top of this one, but they'll be okay. They'll be okay for quite a while. So they got bedding, lots of feed, they're good. Okay, now everywhere I let the bales fall on the ground, a lot of the net wraps underneath all this hay. You can see part of it there. So now I'm going to go with the bucket, grab these piles of hay, shake it loose kind of to knock that net wrap loose from all that frozen stuff, and then just throw that loose net wrap in the bucket of the tractor there, and grab each pile of hay and maybe just take it further out into the field there for the heifers to graze it that way. I don't really want them shitting it up right here, because when they shit it up right where I'm driving and those, you know, piles of shits freeze, it's so freaking rough bouncing over those frozen shits. So I'll grab it and take it further out. But I gotta get all the net wrap out of the pile of hay first. So we'll do that. And then after that job's done, we'll get some bedding in the corral just right here for those bred heifers. And then we'll go do the cows. Okay, last piece is right here. This little spot I spread, you can see the net wrap, a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit more down over there. Pick that up. That's it for here. Oh no, we got to give straw in the corral first for the red heifer. Well, I think that's got her. Heifers are bedded, bulls are bedded, calves are bedded, bulls are fed, heifers are fed, calves are fed. Everything's fed except the cows. All I gotta do is bed the cows, feed the cows, and then chores will be done. I probably gonna go home for a quick lunch here. It's almost that time, so I got the farmyard here plowed. I'm still gonna plow the driveway at the farm though. I should probably plow my yard too, but there's not a whole lot of snow. I might just throw the blade on the Ranger and plow my yard that way instead of running the tractor all the way there for a few inches of soft snow. It's not hard, so might just do it that way. What time is it anyway? Yeah, it's 12:45. Maybe I'll, there's a pile of hay I gotta get the net wrap out of right here. Give the calves a couple bales of their feeders. So get that net wrap out of there. Maybe do a couple passes on the driveway at the farm and then go for lunch. So it looks like my plan worked. There used to be a barbed wire fence along here, right along our driveway up to that bush. I took that barbed wire fence right out and mowed the grass right up to the edge of the driveway as close as I could get it. Not mowed it. Broke the grass up right to the edge of the driveway, close as I could get it, and then mowed the edge of the driveway with the mower. And it was drifting up pretty good in spots, and you could see it just blew right across the driveway. Normally there'd be four foot drifts high right coming onto the driveway here, and tractor wouldn't even get through it. But it looks like it's just going to blow right across now. Until I make a grader ridge on this side from plowing, right? And then it'll drift up over that grader bank, but it shouldn't be too bad. Well, we'll leave it parked there when I go home for something to eat. And then we'll come back after dinner, feed the cows, bed the cows. Chores are done for the day. I'm hoping to get to town before everything's closed today too. I gotta do some running around again like normal. So it shouldn't take too long to feed the cows. I guess we'll see. If not, I can run to town tomorrow morning before we take off to Revelstoke for level 2 avalanche training. Okay, the feed box truck's been running this whole time. I kind of forgot about it. So I'm going to park it back over here where it normally sits, shut her off, and see if it'll start again. I don't know why. Should have charged the batteries by now. I guess we'll find out. Nice and warm in here. Damn. Okay, is this thing going to move or are we stuck? Nope, not stuck. Then we'll just pull her over here. Park it really, a little too far. Right about there. Now let's shut it off. See if it starts. Yeah. Well, what the hell? Man, we probably burnt a lot of gas letting it run that long. Should have just put the battery charger on it. Oh well. Okay. Man, why would the battery be dead though? It doesn't make any sense. Unless, what the hell? Unless the door was left. Well, there's the interior light bulb is pulled, so it can't stay on. I don't know. Whatever. We'll leave her be. What the hell? Weather stripping peeling off. Fuck's sake. Okay. Dinner time. I'm hungry. Are you? Man. I had breakfast like I normally do. Bowl of cereal. I've been eating a bowl of cereal in the morning since I've been a little kid. I don't know. I'm not a breakfast guy. Like a great big breakfast, I could pass it up. I don't really care, but I don't know. Something about cold cereal, like Fruit Loops and shit. Oh man. Okay, so this definitely, having no fence line here, really helped. Look, there's like no grader ridge there at all. It blew right across. Before, there'd be 4-foot drifts here. It didn't work. I could hardly plow it with the tractor. The grader couldn't even get through it at times when it blew real bad in a bad storm. So yeah, I'm glad I pulled that fence out. This is gonna help big time. I'll touch this driveway up when I get back after dinner. It's not quite plowed how I want it, but we'll do that later. Well, we're back at the farm here. Just feeding the cows right now. I was gonna give them some feed today, finish feeding tomorrow, and then blast down to Revelstoke for level 2 avalanche training, but that doesn't make much sense starting the tractor again tomorrow. Because I remember the last headache I had when we went down for level 1. That's when, what the hell, something blew on the tractor here, and oil all over the place, and tractor's running good now. I'm just gonna give them a whole bunch of bale graze. And actually I'm shredding a bunch of bales this time instead of just cutting the net wrap off. The net wrap's so froze on there you can't get it off. So I'm just going to shred it. Hopefully it won't snow a whole bunch and completely bury that hay, and then they won't find it. But well, I mean, they'll dig for it, but just got to work out a little harder, I guess. So I'm just going to shred a whole bunch of bales, but leave like big piles of hay instead of a nice thin strip. Shred a whole pile here, move to a different spot, shred a pile there. That's the easiest way to do it. And give them a bunch of bedding, bed them today, and then all chores will be done today. And I don't got to worry about it tomorrow, right? The day we leave. So yeah, last year was interesting. But anyway, we'll just head back out here and shred some more hay. That's what's left after I fed last time when I went to the McBride rip. Holy crap, this is a lot of bales. See the piles I'm leaving there? Whoop, hang on. Pile there. Started a pile here and then the bales ran out in the hay buster there. So I just put another bale in the hay buster. Let's shred a few more piles here and then that's it. The cows are all fed. I give them enough feed for 10 days. I've never fed them. It's like an idle it down. I've never fed them that many bales for that long length of time. So I don't know. Curious to see how this is going to work out. Normally the most I've fed is enough for a week. 7 days. So would 10 days be any different? I don't think so. We're going to find out anyway. Back to this pile here. The reason I'm doing it in piles like this is so that just in case we get a pile of snow while I'm gone, if I shred a nice thin little row, that way they waste less. Well, they waste less because they eat it before they shit in it. But if I spread the nice little thin row like that and the snow covers it up, well, they might not find it. They will paw for it and route around for it, but they'd rather not. So I'm going to do nice big piles so that clearly, if the snow gets deep, they can still find those big piles of hay really easy. Should be all right. I think it's going to be fine. I guess I won't know till halfway through the Abbey Course trip. If the cows break out because they're hungry, well, maybe it won't work. I got a friend lined up. If something has to be fed with the tractor or whatever, he'll be around and stuff. So, should be all right. There. Pile there, and a few more back that way. I'm sure it'll work fine. Normally I would just cut the net wrap off the bale, leave the bales standing there in the field, and just spread a few bales throughout the field there. But like I was saying, the freezing rain on those bales, plus the wet snow, then it got warm, then it got real cold now, 20 below this morning. It's like an ice block around those bales. You can't really get the net wrap off. So I got lazy and we'll try it this way for today. Just go around and see how it goes. But they're all fed now. Everything is fed at the farm here. All I gotta do now is bed the cows. Just going back to get some straw bales. Oh, I got something stuck in my eye. We'll give them 4. They'll probably need, well, at least 6. Probably just give them 8 straw, and then that'll be good for a while. If it's just gonna snow on it anyway, they won't really lay in it. We'll give them, I got 4 now. We'll go back for 2 more for sure. Probably just bring 8, like I said. Go back for 4 more after this. The hydraulics are acting up. It's like the hydraulics are surging or something. It's weird. I don't know if you can hear that in the camera there, but the tractor's kind of shaking. I've never had this problem. Seems like lately I've been having lots of problems that I've never had before. Get it? Well, we're on the last 2 bales. Shred these for bedding. That's it. Chores are done. Well, not quite actually. I almost forgot. I gotta fill the feed box full of oats. And while this tractor's just running, I may as well unhook the hay buster, back it up to the grain back there. That's the only way I can really load that feed box now. That the oats inside that bin are quite a ways in there, so that's the easiest way to load it. And I can get the auger out and shovel, but if the auger's too long, it would stick way out. Yeah, it just wouldn't work. So we'll go back to the yard after shredding these last 2 and unhook this thing. And then fill that feed box. And chores are done. Okay. Oh shit. Twine forgot to be on. Wrapped up on the PTO shaft. Fuck! Well, we'll get her unhooked. Drive it over to the grain vac. And then take the feed box over to the grain vac, load her up. Hold on. Let's take a quick video on which hose goes where. So when we plug them back in, we're ready to go. Okay, we're all hooked up. Well, I just hooked up the PTO shaft. I don't need to hook onto the hitch. We're not moving it. Swung the whatever spout outwards. Let's walk back, see if that feed box truck will start now. It probably won't start. Oh, it's still cold. I think it's supposed to be chilly for a couple days now, like 15, 20 below, whatever. And then it'll warm up like to -5, I think, or something like that for a little while when I'm gone here. So that's not bad. Oh, I hope the feed box truck starts. And if it don't, we'll just boost her. What the fuck happened here? Why is there a strip of hay down the middle? What the hell? Huh. Anyway. Like them oats this morning or what? All red heifers. We got one black butcher steer. Jimmy is his name. Anyway. Oh, come on. What the? Jesus. Right. Fuck. Hell. Okay. She gonna go? Think she'll go? Got the right key, yep. Oh, yes. Beauty! So we'll get some oats in this thing. Oh, we pull in nice and tight. Just about so the mirror's touching that thing. And then, right about probably, actually hang on. Yeah, that'll work. Right about there probably. Should open the lid first, I forgot. Gotta open this lid. Hang on, let me get my glove on. Whoa, camera shaky. Oh. She in? Yeah. Fucking A. We're in. Okay. Flip on the PTO. Put that hose in the bin. Okay. With all that rain, now it's 20 below. And this has been sitting outside in the rain. It won't turn over. Tractor, kick the PTO in, it just stalls out. So I'm gonna put a pipe wrench on here. See if I can get it to spin around. Grab the 36 and see if I might need a great big snipe or hook a chain to it in the truck. We'll see here. Okay, I put the pipe wrench on that stub, but just skipped on the chain here. So I could see somebody had old teeth marks from a pipe wrench on the main shaft. So it's not the first time this has happened. Seized up, froze, whatever the fuck's going on. Man. But I gotta run home. My little girl's gonna be off the bus right away here. The wife's working late, so I gotta run home, go get the little girl, and come back and dick with this in the dark, I guess. Man. I wonder if I should. The auger probably won't start either. Well, I can boost it though. So if I stick it in the bin here though. Oh no, it'll work. Because I got those other bins out of the way over there. Because before. What am I thinking? No. Hang on. That auger won't work. The 8-inch auger won't work. Oh, come on! Yeah, the 8-inch auger won't go in this hole. That's what it was. Because that hole's like this. And I have to have the auger so low. Well, you can't see. To get the auger in that hole, you got to have it at that angle. Well, to have it going way up like that, it's not going to fit in the, like, reach in the feed box. The spout will be way up in the air. So I can take this off now and just stick the auger right in the way inside the bin if I have to, and I'll just do it that way. I'll have to get this thing out of the way though. So I guess I'll have to hook onto the hitch and Well, we'll come back and fuck with the pipe wrench a little more. It'll probably free up. I just give it a couple tugs. It's moving just awfully stiff. So I'll, you know what, I'm gonna start the tractor. Jats! So, she's not home yet. She's not off the bus, so I could probably load up the sled. while we're waiting. Or put the blade on the Ranger. I want to plow my yard tonight yet. So, but I don't, yeah, let's take a look in the garage here. There's probably room to put the Ranger back in here with the blade on it and still get the sled out. Ooh, maybe not, because that blade sticks out quite a ways. All the stuff, tracks are right there. Let's just load the sled now. Get her loaded up, put the tarp on it, and then it's ready to go. There. I open up both doors, turn the house fan on inside, and blow the freaking exhaust back out. Okay, let's, ramp's already set. Should we take it for a quick little poke? You know, I'm clutch for high elevation, but we'll just go for a little spell around the bush or something here while we're waiting and before we load her up. Well, I was just about to load it up, but my little girl's home. Hey, Leah, you want to go for a rip on the sled quickly?
Yeah, please. Dad.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, go get your ski pants on. It's freaking cold out here.
Okay.
I had to put my goofy rabbit fur hat thing on. I took it around the house and I'm sure I froze my ears already. I was going to go for another quick rip. And then she seen her walking up the driveway, so. Get your ski pants on and mitts and we'll go for just a quick little rip, okay?
Dad, where's my snowsuit?
I don't know, wherever you left it. Well, there you are. Hey, since I took you for a rip, can you come to the farm and help me get the feed box truck unstuck?
Fine.
Okay, I just got to get my hat. Okay, the sled is loaded up. One less thing I got to do tomorrow. Still got to plow my yard tonight, though. But I need your help, Leah. I got the feed box truck stuck at the farm, so we'll have to get it out, okay? Okay. Okay, jump in the feed box truck and try and just back up real slow and I'll push you out with the uptown truck. Come on, let's go. We don't got all night here.
Back up.
Give it a little bit of gas when I start pushing you back, okay? Just a little bit of gas. Don't pin her.
Okay.
Just a little bit. And then once you start backing up on your own, stop.
Okay, like this?
Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
And then once you start rolling back on your own, stop.
Okay, I'll just press
I'll yell at you. Okay. We'll see how this is going to work. Okay, back up. What the hell? I'm gonna have to give it a... What is going on? No. Well, that didn't work. I was just gonna try push it out with the bumper to bumper. Bumper on this truck's wrecked, so was that one anyway. So. But I'm not gonna ram it to get the tow rope out. Yeah, you'll have to wait. I gotta get a tow rope. I tried to burn a donut there when I came to the yard. Jump in this truck to go home. I don't like taking that truck down the road if I don't have to. I guess I should have took it down the road to go pick her up. But whatever. Four-wheel drive don't work. That's why it's stuck. Okay, do I got a tow rope in this thing? Or even a chain? Where's a chain? It just needs a quick little jerk is all it needs. I think there's a tow rope in here. There it is. Oh, come on. Holy fuck. Okay, I got the tow rope hooked up. I'll just drive ahead a little bit faster and I'll give you a jerk, okay? So hang on tight. It's gonna jerk you like that a little bit.
Okay.
So you back up really slow.
Okay, I back up so that you're gonna push me back.
I'll pull you back.
Okay, I'll just do a little bit of
Yeah.
this.
And then once you start rolling and moving on your own, then stop.
Okay,
I'll have my window down and you have your window down and I'll yell, stop! Okay? Okay.
Okay, you yell.
Are you in reverse now?
No, I'm in P.
Okay. We'll get ready to back up. I'll yell when I'm ready.
Okay.
And then when I say ready, then I'm going to give you a little tug backwards. And then once you're out, you stop. Okay.
I'll be careful.
Okay.
No.
Okay, we're hooked up here. Hopefully that'll hold. It probably won't, but we'll try it. Okay. Ready? Yeah, let's go! Where are we? Come on, there we are. I gotta give her a little harder jerk than that. Man, I got her planted in there. What the hell? Hey, stop! Let's go check on her. Can you back up a little bit? Little bit. Yeah, little bit more. Little more. Okay, stop. Put it in park. Good job. We got it out. I had that thing stuck in there. Holy crap. Frick sakes. Anyway, I'll unhook the tow rope, and then we'll park the Uptown truck, and then we'll take the feed box truck over to the Magnum to load it up, okay?
Okay. Dad, how do I get out?
Just crawl over to the passenger side. Okay. Man, what an ordeal. I just had to get it stuck. Frick sakes. Well, if four-wheel drive worked, I wouldn't have got stuck. I gotta get that fixed. Just don't have time. Got avalanche training to do. Okay, now where were we on this thing? Oh yeah. Pipe wrench. Loosened it up. I had it going not that bad before I left to go get Leah there, so let's give her a few more pulls by hand. See if we can free it up and kick her in on the PTO. Okay. Okay, so I got the PTO shaft spinning on the tractor now. It's hooked up. Got it spinning, but the belts are squealing. You see the smoke. So the pump is fucking froze up or something. Belts ain't spinning one end or the other here. Fuck, I wish I had one of those pieces of flex pipe go on the tailpipe of your truck. Put it underneath this thing and let it sit there for a while. It's probably froze or something. I don't know how it'd be water in there. Obviously something's froze. Huh. Well, this sucks. I really want to get that feed box filled. I wonder if I should just get the auger. Holy crap! I might have got something freed up. I got that shield off where the belts go. And I put the pipe wrench right on that shaft there. Right in the middle of the screen on that pulley. And something freed up. So it's hard to see, those windows dirty. But let's kick her in. What the something is stuck in the pump. Because it was spinning with the pipe wrench. Something, I could feel it just freed right up. It's like something's jammed in there. What the frick? Huh. It's not quite enough shaft sticking out to get a good bite with the pipe wrench. Otherwise, I'd have it freed up in seconds. Pipe wrench just keeps slipping off. Wonder where the fucking tiger torch is. Put the tiger torch on there and... Oh, you can't. There's this... Is that plastic? No. Holy fuck. Can't get her. It's froze up, or I don't know what... Something's wrong with it. I'm not dicking around with it anymore. I'm gonna go try start the auger. I might even be able to get the auger in here enough to get that feed box filled. Try that. I'll see if the auger starts. If it don't start, forget it. The auger won't start. I know it won't start. It'll be out of gas. The fuel tank for it come in today though. They just phoned here not that long ago. So I ain't even gonna try start it. The tank will be right empty. So we'll get some gas. Put just enough in to get it over there. Actually, wait. I think the jerry can is in the back of this truck. Is there gas in it though? Oh, there is too. Perfect. Hey Leah,
Yeah?
can you follow me in the up-down truck? I finally got the auger going. We'll take the auger to that bin where the grain back is, and then we'll load the feed box that way, okay? Okay, follow me with the truck. Okay. Okay, just drive right beside me right there so I can see where I'm going, okay? Okay. Hey! The auger started right away, but then it kept quitting. Start and then quit. Start and then quit. Must have done that 90 fucking times. Anyway. See if you can stab her in that bin. Load that feed box this way. Holy frick, we got her in! We didn't have to move the grain back. Might not even have to shovel much. Okay. Go back, get the feed box in the truck. Oh, I gotta park right in the snow the grader ridge there. Son of a crap, that truck will get stuck for sure. Well, I got the Magnum right there. I'll take the Magnum and plow a little open spot right here. Okay, just back straight up. Take it out of the way so I can plow in front of the truck, okay? Yeah, keep going straight back. Keep going. To make sure this is fully unhooked. Oh yeah, it's just sitting there. Okay, the adapter's on there, but that can stay there for now. We'll get this little bit plowed. Wow, this turned into quite the project. Just to fill the feed box is all I want to do. Normally takes 10 minutes. Well, total time to drive the tractor over here, to go to the grain back, drive the feed box truck over here, load it up, drive back. It's probably, almost a half an hour total time. This has been like a few hours already. Wow. Anyway, we're almost there now. Get a little spot plowed out here and be good to go. good enough. Might as well take this back to the yard. Well, just around the corner here. Then we'll bring the feed box truck back. Get her loaded up finally. We may as well get this thing hooked back up. And then go fill the feed box. Okay, now I gotta go back in that video and figure out which hose goes where. I know these go in the bottom. I think this one goes there. Okay, Leah. We'll walk back, get the feed box truck, and finally go get it filled with the auger. I should have just did it that way to start with. I might do it that way from now on, because now that the bin's that low, I can't really leave the auger there though, because I got to drive by there every day. I will see. Okay, we'll get that auger low, right low down, or all the way down, whatever. Am I gonna hit it? Oh, just about lined her up. Okay, I'm gonna drive ahead, I think, on the feed box truck. Yeah, just a little bit ahead. Right about there, I think. Good enough for me. Just put it down a bit more. There we go. On. Well, I'm gonna have to find a shovel now. I thought there was a shovel right around here somewhere. Well, there's one over there, I think. Ah, right over here. I haven't drove over this one yet, so it should work good. You know, we better go check. This thing will fill pretty fast, so there might be quite a bit in there already. Oh! Yeah, pretty close. Scoop it this way or something. I want to put more than that in there. Yeah, I just repositioned the truck. Put a little bit more on that side. But probably enough right there. probably good. Yep. We're full. Done. Yeah, I might just load the feed box with the auger from now on. Now that I can get the auger in the bin. I couldn't get it in the bin before when it was full. And to get it in that little freaking a little hole there. It's just too tight, too big of an auger. The old 7-inch is fucked. It won't work, so it's the only auger I got around here. Might just fill the feed box with this thing from now on. But I'm going to park this 8-inch auger back over here, and that's it. Finally done chores. That's funny. Frickin' exhaust is a little hot, hey? Frickin' throttle was stuck. Froze up. Bloody frickin' rain in December. It's just not good for anything. Okay. That's got her. Finally. Holy shit, I've been at this just trying to fill the feed box since like 3 o'clock, I'm sure. No, maybe not 3, 4. Well, 3:30 anyway. It's 6:30. Oh, it's been 3 hours trying to. Mind you, I have to go home and get Leah, blah blah blah. So I guess just trying to get the feed box filled, probably only 2 hours. Still, that's a long time. Normally takes half an hour total. Bring the tractor, park the tractor, bring the feed box, park the feed box. Anyway. Okay, Leah, you bring this truck over to the yard. I'll take the feed box truck back where it always parks. Then we'll go home. Deal? Okay. Okay. Okay, finally. Get that lid closed, right? Yeah. Beauty. This way, if we overfill the pails here, well, at least they can just scoop it over to the edge and the cows will get it that way. All right. Let's get out of here. I'm just going to plug in the Magnum. I'm pretty sure I don't need it tomorrow. Like I think I've got everything fed, bedded, everything's good to go, but I'm gonna plug it in just in case I need it tomorrow. And if it's not plugged in, well, it ain't gonna start. So I'll plug it in and then I'll be good to go if I need it. Okay, made her back to my place. Before I put the blade on the Ranger and plow my yard, I'm gonna go for supper. It's actually after supper already. It's pretty well 7 o'clock. Okay, let's get the Ranger backed out of here and we'll get the blade. Okay, the blade should be over here somewhere. Holy frick. This smells kind of deep. There it is. Right there. This might be a little tricky to get it on. Well, oh, that's what's I forgot there's something broke on it. But we can, we'll just have to ratchet strap it one way. The pin's broke for the angle set or whatever, you know what I mean? This pin, where's the pin? What the heck's going on here? This is weird. I forget what's going on here, but this pin doesn't lock in these holes here. So we might just have to ratchet strap it one way or the other so that it just stays at one angle and plow like that. But let's get her hooked up. So yeah, just right here, this part flips around like that, and this pin holds it from popping off, just like that, and that's it. Hook your winch line to this part. That's what lifts her up and down. But we'll have to, we'll lift her up, get a ratchet strap or something, suck it all the way one way, and just plow like that. That's right, I forgot about that pin. Well, we could probably just, I'll get it to the yard, or to the garage there. Just like that. This winch has two speeds, low speed and a high speed, neutral. I think I used low speed for plowing because when it's in high, it's nice to just feather it down. Sometimes it's just too much, it's too quick, you know what I mean? I think it's right. Gotta turn that thing one way or another. Yeah, right there, see? High. Neutral. There, that's low. Now let's try it. That's better. Then when you go to let it down, it just works a little better to feather it, that's all. Okay, so what was wrong here now? This pin wouldn't go down or something? It won't go in, or I don't get it. You know what? I farted around enough today. I'm just gonna ratchet strap it that way. Good enough. Good enough. She's solid. Still got the pivot if I hit something, right? Okay. Let's let's get this yard plowed. Oh, what the fuck? Winch quit working. The light bar quit. I suppose I popped a fuse or something. Holy fuck. Well, I don't know. There's a couple fuses underneath there. They're fine. Maybe the relay just tripped. See if it works now. Turn the remote on, I guess. Nope. Light bar don't work either. Wow. Well, I guess forget plowing my yard. There's not that much snow anyway, but... Huh. Well, that sucks. Another thing we could do is just unhook the winch line from it. Let the blade just drag on the ground everywhere. And you just go around and around and around and around until you get it plowed, I guess. That's another option. Or get out and lift it up by hand every frickin' time. I ain't doing that. Let's try something over here. Okay, I just unhooked the blade from the winch line. And we'll just go around and around the ring road right here, like go around this way. I actually angled the blade the wrong way. I kind of screwed that up. Let me think. No, go around and around this way. The way that blade is angled. Around and around and around. We'll get the ring road done. And see if what happens after that, I guess. I started doing the ring road. You can't go too fast either, otherwise the blade bounces and it doesn't do a very nice job. Just go like this. Yeah, see, I got in front of the dumpster there. I plow a nice big wide ring road with the loaders, so this might take a little while. I bet you it would have been faster to run home, get the Magnum, bring it back, plow my yard, take the Magnum back to the farm. Done. We'll see what we can do here. Now when I go this, do something like this. Kind of like that. Normally I plow my driveway one way. I plow all the snow this way because when you blade it that way, you push a bunch of rocks onto the lawn. The lawnmower doesn't like that. But since the winch ain't working, I'll just drop the blade on the ground and I'll go around and around and back and forth on the driveway. And I just won't plow it too far towards the lawn, that's all. And I just won't be able to clean up things real nice like I normally like to do, but whatever, this works too. Looks good. It'll be alright. Do a few laps here to get that way out there where the old grader bank is. I just won't plow it that far, or very far that way. The one year I did that, plowed it out real nice wide driveway, and holy frick, the amount of rocks that were on the grass. Oh, yeah, we had to rake it by hand, and it wasn't very fun, but this looks pretty good. And I won't be able to clean it up very nice on the end here, but the grader leaves a mess on our driveway anyway, so I'll leave him a mess on the road. Fuck him. Go like this. There. Then just keep going back and forth, blading her off. Well, I think that's good enough. I won't be able to get it real nice around the trucks here, but I'll just grab the shovel and get a little bit more around the vehicles. Call it good enough. somehow lift this thing, lift the blade, and hook this back up. Oh, it's bent. Frick's sakes. Oh, whatever. Hook it back up to the winch line. That's going to be fun. Well, I guess we'll do the rest the old-fashioned way. I'm not going to shovel everywhere around the vehicle. It's just around the wife's car. She's going to take that tomorrow to work. She was driving Thomas, but we'll just shovel this little grader ridge I got going on here.
How come it's so dark?
There we go. This little grader ridge around her car. The old-fashioned way, I guess, with a shovel. There. Good enough. Got around her car and the other whatever. It's good enough.